The hardest truth isn't losing her. The hardest part was realizing she was never mine. At the beginning, everything felt real, too real. Late-night conversations, the softness in her voice, those little moments where she made me feel special. I remember, she used to say, "You understand me better than anyone else." And I believed it, not because I was stupid, but because I wanted it to be true. Love is strange like that. It fills in the empty spaces with what we wish was real. I never asked why she disappeared for hours, why her mood changed when certain names came up, or why sometimes her smile felt borrowed. Instead, I held on to the version of her, the one that felt like home to me. Her laugh, the way she smiled even at my worst jokes, the way she made silence feel comfortable. And somewhere between all those small moments, I built a whole world where she was mine. But illusions don't shatter all at once. They crack slowly. It started with little things. She would drift away mid-conversation, like her mind was somewhere else, with someone else. Then came the distance, not physical, but emotional. She was there, but never fully there. One day I asked her, "Is everything okay?" She smiled, just like before, and said, "Yeah, everything's fine." But her eyes, they couldn't convince me. That's when doubt began. Not loud, not obvious, just quiet, creeping in. Still, I chose to ignore it, because accepting the truth meant losing everything. The truth didn't come all at once. There was no big fight, no confession. It came in pieces. A name she mentioned too often, a message she quickly hid, a silence that suddenly said everything. And one day, it all became clear. I was not the person she was waiting for. I was just an option. Her heart belonged to someone else, long before me. I wasn't her choice. I was her comfort, a temporary place where she stayed until she found the one she truly wanted. And that realization, it didn't bring anger. It just left emptiness, because suddenly every memory changed. What I thought was love became something else. In the end, I didn't lose her, because you can't lose something. Yeah, that was never yours. What I lost was the illusion, the version of her in my head, the one who chose me, who stayed for me, who loved me. But reality is colder than imagination. She was never mine, because her heart was always somewhere else, with someone she could never let go. And me, I was just a small part of her story, while she was my whole story. It hurts when you realize you were just a chapter in someone's life, but they were your entire book. Maybe that's the lesson. Not everyone comes into your life to stay. Some people come just to show you what love feels like and how much it hurts when it's one-sided. And the hardest part isn't moving on. The hardest part is accepting that your feelings were real, but the love was never truly yours.